Good morning, everyone. Good day,
Yeah,
good
good.
evening, good night, wherever you're watching us. It's our Saturday session today. You are all welcome. I am your host, and my name is Komoto. And with me is Sister Oluche, Sister Nicole, and Brother Michael. I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves. My name is Komoto, as I've already said. I am a digital business owner. We're all digital business owners here. I am a grandmom and I am a nurse by profession. I've been working as a nurse for over 20 years in a busy A&E department. And now I'm a digital business owner and entrepreneur, and originally from South Africa. Over to you, Sister Nicole, to introduce yourself to our viewers.
Good morning, viewers. I'm Nicole Golding, come to you from the UK. We're all in the UK today. I'm also a digital business owner, a nurse by profession, originally from Jamaica. I'm married with my 4 children and my husband. And we're here this morning just to share our experience of our online digital business journey. So please stay tuned in. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Nicole. Over to you, Brother Micah.
All right, thank you. Uh, like you said, my name is Michael, and then I'm also a business owner. Um, I also live in the UK with my family, and then this morning I'm also here to share a little I know about the online business and to encourage people to come online or be part of the group so that they can also achieve the success we are swimming in it. So that is what I have to say this morning.
Thank you, Brother Michael. Over to you, Sister Oluchi.
Hello, viewers. It's good to be back again. Oh my goodness. And today we are here to discuss something very important. My name is Oluchi Emesawum. I live in the UK as well with my family. I am a mom of 4 growing kids, and I run this business alongside with my husband, and I work in the healthcare industry. So today we're going to be discussing something very important, like even if you don't have time in this business, because we're very busy people, like you can see how we still manage to be effective and be successful in this online business through different time management strategies. So please stay with us. I'm sure you gain something very helpful today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my my guest. Today we are going to discuss we're going to share with you the effective time management technique. So, as we have already said, we are all digital business owners. What does that mean? It means we are our own boss. Yay! We work at our own time, at our own pace. We work where we want to work. We do what we want to do at whatever time we want to do it. Yes. We use tools that are automated. We are our own boss. Nobody is chasing us. We don't have to meet deadlines. Nobody is reviewing what we are doing. We set our own goals, right? So that is the most appealing aspects of being an entrepreneur. However, as enjoyable as this may seem, it does come with certain drawbacks. Without anyone to watch you, without having anyone to answer to, it's easy to fall back into bad habits that will damage the quality of your work. If this is left unchecked, these habits can grow into a significant barrier that is going to prevent your work from being productive. So today we're going to share some techniques which are going to help us, much as we are our own boss. We are not answering to anyone. We don't have any deadlines. The first step towards better time management is to prioritize your tasks.
Stop it. Stop it.
Organize your task by what needs to be completed by the end of the day. by the end of the week, by the end of the month. You need to hold yourself accountable. That is one of the strategies. You have to develop a to-do list, a habit of having a to-do list of what you're going to do every morning, what you're going to do before bedtime. We all have a basic routine. We go to sleep, we wake up, the first thing we go to our bathroom, we use the washing facilities, then we go, we dress up, we go into the kitchen and prepare breakfast. If you've got little ones, you're going to do the same for them as well, and you start doing the school runs. But you have to prioritize your task. The key is to set realistic expectations for yourself. You don't want to be burned out in all that you are doing, especially in the morning. So the other thing that you need to do for yourself is to set yourself goals, because you are your own boss. You know, you have to prioritize your task. Set goals that are smart. Why am I saying they are smart? Because I'm using an acronym. S, they need to be specific, your goals. They need to be simple, and they need to be sensitive, time sensitive, the goals that you are setting for yourselves. These goals, they have to be measurable. That is, they have to be meaningful, and they have to be motivating to you. You have to be motivated to reach your goals. They have to be achievable or attainable. And you have to agree with yourself and your work balance that you're going to achieve these goals. They have to be realistic, your goals. They have to be result-based. And they have to be timely. Time limited, time sensitive, time based. Because we are our own boss, okay? So we work when we want to work. Where do you work? You work anywhere, anytime. So with your SMART goals, you need to know which resources are available and which limits are involved. On our online business, we have our system which is automated. Yeah. So resources, honestly, we are not struggling so much because the automation is 90%. That is what it gives us. We only give our 10%. So our goals we have to know what to do. What do you need to do to run an online business? When do you do your online business? In the comfort of your own home, whilst you're on holiday, whilst you're traveling. How are you going to do it? And how well are you going to do this job? Those I'm trying to talk about your goals. They need to meet those standards. By when are you supposed to reach your goals? Because you are your own boss. No, you are not answering to anyone. So make sure that your goals are going to be time sensitive. Why? Why do I have to reach these goals? You need to reflect back to your why. Why did you want to start an online business? That is the most important. It matters. Why does it matter that I should reach my goals? But you are looking at your dreams as well. So once your goals are clear, once they provide direction and there's a feedback, it's going to help you to focus on the tasks that are more important for you. So in that case, you're going to be productive, though you are your own boss. You're going to be able to avoid distractions because you've got the SMART goals that you have. Thank you so much. I will now ask Sister Oluchi to give some more key techniques in time management. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Komoso. You've actually given a good introduction to the topic. So, viewers, I'm going to be discussing with you two types of time management technique that can help you and that is also helping us and helping a lot of world leaders, to be able to manage their time. Because the truth is, we only have 24 hours in a day to work. And in these 24 hours, you can imagine I am a mom, okay? I am an employee as well. And then I'm also a business owner. So you can agree with me that it's too many things on my plate to tackle. But thanks to these two management tips I'm going to share with you, and I'm sure my colleagues will also share with you some other techniques or tips that they are using to help them achieve more in their online business. I'm talking about time blocking and delegation. Okay, two powerful time management techniques that you can use, and you will be able to free up many time for yourself. So, what is time blocking? So, time blocking just simply means to block some specific time for specific tasks. For example, as a business owner, I know that in the morning, if I have to do the school run from 7 o'clock until 8:30, I have to be able to get these kids ready for school. So I'm not going to be um, doing go live or doing something else related to my business at that point. I'm just going to focus on that time and make sure that I finish within that time because I'm time conscious. Okay. So another time I set out time to work on my business and I said, okay, I'm going to block 2 hours or 1 hour, depending on what I want to do. So what it means is that for that 2 hours, I'm going to focus on that thing that I've said I'm going to be doing. So I avoid every other distraction. Of course, if it's an emergency, you need to attend to it. So if somebody is dying, don't say, oh, it's time block. I've blocked 2 hours. I'm not going to start from this computer. No. We're talking about all things being equal. Sometimes the kids will come to your give me 2 hours. Like now, I'm doing this go live. They've asked me, honey, how long is it going to take? I said, give me 30 minutes, I'll be done. So I've blocked this time for my go live. That's what time blocking is all about. You focus on it. You don't allow distractions to come in your way. And what that makes, one of the benefits is that it helps you to be more productive if you are more focused. Sometimes when we are doing something on the computer, on our phone, then notification kept popping up. And you say, oh, somebody just said something. And you want to go and check. By the time you check, before you come back, 20 minutes is gone. So what I usually do when I'm really doing time blocking and I want to work on something on my business, I put my phone on do not disturb. Sometimes I take it to my bedroom and leave it there. And then I just stay in the sitting room because I don't want to get distracted. Okay, so that's just one of the techniques. Otherwise, you'll be distracted. So that's what time blocking is all about. So if you are a very busy person and you're worrying, oh, I can't do this business because it's too much already, I agree with you. It's too much already, but there are techniques. And all these techniques, I didn't know about them until I joined this business. It was in this business, through our masterminds and our training, somebody said time blocking. I said, what is that? So I went to research about it, and then they also share tips in our mastermind of how to do these things. And then I learned. I started using it. I found out that I became more productive. And another good technique is this. Always do the most important things first. Like yesterday, I was going to do something in the morning. I woke up, I was going to start washing the clothes, washing the dishes. My husband said, you have something very important you need to do this morning. Leave other things and go and do it. And guess what? That's what I did. I left the kitchen, I left everything, and I went in a place, I concentrated. And within 1 hour, 1.5 hours, I got it done. So that's another technique you can do. You need to forget every other thing. Of course, it doesn't have to be life and death. Remember, when it comes to safety, it's priority. You have to look after anything happening, emergency. And then another thing is delegation. Now, delegation is something that I found that is very useful for me. So delegating duties, it means to let people do some other things. You cannot do everything because that was what was really affecting me in my business. When I first started the business, I was going to do everything. I will clean the house. I will do this to the children. By the time I finish, I'm so exhausted. I cannot even do anything on my business. I'll just sleep over. You understand? But with delegation, what I now do is there are things I give my children to do. I tell them, you tidy your room, okay? When you finish, take your clothes and put them there. So when I want to wash them, I know where to get them and put in the washing machine. Instead of me going to the room and be looking for all the dirty clothes, I say, put them here. That's delegation. I tell them, do this, do that. Do so little things like that help to free up my time. So if you're a busy mom like me, okay, or maybe you're already a business owner and you're struggling to keep up with your business tasks and all of, you need to prioritize, like what Sister Kumoso said. What is more important to you? Okay, you keep cleaning the house from morning till night. Is it going to give you money? No. So you need to prioritize. See how you can delegate some tasks. I was doing that. I was making sure that my room is clean, and spots are clean, and mop. I'm not saying you should have a dirty room, but now I delegate. So I tell my kids, tidy the books, put them in the right place. Tidy your shoes, put them in the right place. So the 20 minutes I was supposed to use to do all those things, I put in my business. And guess what? I'm getting more time for myself. So that's one of the ways. So thank you, viewers, and please practice this if you're like me, okay? And delegate work to your kids. Child-friendly work. Don't tell them to go and cook when they can't cook. Just tidy up, because those tidying up takes a lot of time. And also, try to block out time, okay? I'm cooking this time. After cooking, I'm doing this, and you focus on. You need to be disciplined. You need to tell yourself the truth. Be disciplined and keep your phone away. Keep away from distractions. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Oluche. Thank you so much for sharing those techniques, time blocking and delegation. Over you to Sister Nicole to share with us some of the techniques.
Okay, hello guys again. So I'm going to talk about the use of technology in effective time management as a form of, effective time management technique. Now, whether we like it or not, we do live in a fast-paced world now, where technology is one of the main sources that we use for everything, really. I mean, so especially since in the last few years, when people are starting to work from home and have to be flexible and, make their time sort of stretch. So technology is a really good source of, technique that you can use to sort of improve your business, even if it's not business really, even if it's just your lifestyle and scheduling, around your family, your work and everything. Technology is a really good source. Now in our online business, and before we start, to tell the truth, technology, it was difficult for me to even grasp how to use certain things on my phone and on the computer. My children were a lot more advanced than I was. But since I started this business, and the good thing about it is that you get training, and we are in a digital business, an online digital business. Yes. So of course we have to use the resources that we have. All the platforms, all the social media platforms are there at our disposal, and we are taught how to use them. So from day one, when we started this business, we attend the training. We have training that is set up that we can access on our own time, right? And it is slow pace, so you can go at your own pace, and it's all dedicated to training you up so you can be, and it's not going to happen overnight. It didn't happen overnight, but just slowly, it go at your own pace. For some people that came into this business, they were quite a far ahead in knowing the different types of technology and the different type of channels and stuff that is used in today's world. But for some of us, we didn't. Okay, especially the older generation. Like myself, didn't know it at all. So I had to go slowly at my own pace, and it is so easy to learn. So if I wanted to do a post now, and my Facebook or my YouTube page, I can even schedule it. So I can schedule it ahead of time. I use a platform, example like Canva. I go to Canva for everything. So if you wanted to do an image, upload a video, you schedule it ahead of time, right? And you can do that. And Ola should talk about blocking. So you can take time out of your week and say, okay, I'm going to set some schedule for the week ahead. And you just set it, the time, the date, and what channel you want to upload to. And so you don't have to be there to do all that. It helps you to reduce all the work that you have to do. right? So the use of technology is very much important in the way we do our business. It helps us because already we don't have time. We all have families. I'm a wife as well. I'm a mother. I still do my work, right? And I only have 24 hours. So this business was designed to help you to to have a business that most of the work is already done for you. So 90% of the work is already done for you. And the rest, we just use technology at our disposal to make it a little bit easier for us. So we don't always have to be there saying, oh my God, I have to do a video today. No, you do the video, you schedule it, and on the day when you want it to be shown, then it's uploaded. Technology. I'm telling you, this technology thing is just, it's so advanced and it's moving so fast. Yeah, so whether we want to or not, we have to use technology in today's world to help us. And she has already talked about time management. So limit distractions. And she's talking about blocking, what is it called, Oluchi? Time blocking.
Time blocking.
I'm blocking, yes.
Time blocking. Yeah, so you block out certain time in the day or in the night within 24 hours that you just focus on doing your work. So limit, and that helps to limit distraction. Avoid multitasking, to talk about that. Block online distraction, because believe me, you see, once you go on social media, there is so much for you. You click one thing, it takes you to something. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, that is, people's business. And the next thing you're on to something else. And all these entertainment things. And before you know it, an hour is gone, 2 hours gone. So you have to be disciplined. You have to set boundaries, right? And said, okay, I'm just going to do this for my business for 30 minutes, for an hour. You have to be focused and focus on the main reason why you started this online business. Whether it's to cut your time down so you can spend time with family, make some extra income, make sure you focus on, okay, I want to go on holiday, I want to help family members, whatever it is that you came into the business for, you have to be focused. So focus on your business, focus on your goals, and use technology to help you to do that. Limit distraction, as I said, create schedule, as I said before. Business, I'm telling you guys, our digital business is set up to help us to make it a lot easier to run our business and to create more time. So that's it for me today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sister. Thank you so much. We have touched on a lot of very important subject today. So now we'll hand over to Brother Michael to share some of the time management techniques with us.
All right, thank
over
you so
to you,
much.
Brother Michael.
Thank you so much, and thank you, my business partners, for your contribution. It's just for me to say something small about what you said, because you've said everything. It all comes to time management, efficient, effort, and those kind of things. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a principle, the practice 80-20 rule. Okay, practice 80-20 rule is just something very simple, but when you look at the way it has been phrased, you might think that it's something very, very difficult. Okay, so this is a principle for someone who applied this principle. That is the Pareto principles. Okay, and then this principle only gives us the idea of doing a little, and the rest will happen by itself. So the 80, it's something that it's on top, and the 20 is down. And what is trying to say that try as much as possible, put things together, work as effective as 20%, and the 80% will come by itself. I'm not a business student. I am not a business student. So this is business people who really understand what I'm trying to talk about. I may not be right on the point, but I just give you a little insight on what I've learned based on the topic I have to talk about. Okay, so this actually talks about prioritizing your tasks. Like Sister Oluchi said, time block. Okay, and then Sister Nicole also said trying to schedule your activities on maybe on your page, and then as time goes on, it's try to enroll by itself. So when you prioritize the things that are very important to you, that this is what I have to go about it. So like she said, Sister Oluchi said, she's supposed to go online, and there were other things that she was supposed to do. But the husband told her, take the first thing first. So you need to put some things first before you come to the others. So honestly, some things are important than the others, but you need to do all of them. So doing a little of them will give you a good productivity, or it becomes more efficient and override most of the things that you have to do. Okay, so that is things that we need to prioritize. We need to make sure things that we want to do. Example, maybe in the day we want to get the children to school. We want to come online live show. We want to go to work. We want to. All of them has got times that we need to do them. You can't just mess everything up. You just have to make sure that if the children that's supposed to go to school first, you take them to school. If you need to go to work first, you go to work. I cannot decide for you which one should be first for you, but you yourself, you know which one you need to put prioritize. Just put them first. So at the end of the day, you have a checklist of the things that you need to do in a day. You write all of them down, you do it, and then you check from 1 to, let's say, 5, or from A to Z. The ones that you need to do, you try to do them and check them before you move to the next one. Because if you try to jump number 2 and go to number 3, it might not help. So that is things that we need to do, and always try to put things that you are doing, you want to do in a day, just try to write them down. So it serves as a guide for you to try to execute whatever you need to do. Then I also talk about continuous improvement. Continuous improvement. I have seen Sister Kay and Sister Oluchi always come on live. They've set target for themselves, and they are doing 90 days on go live, and that is something that they keep on doing. So it's things that they every day they do, and they try to do, and the more they do it, the more they become perfect, the more they get ideas. People share more ideas with them. So you have to all the time try to do it, and as you are doing, you try to get a review of what you are doing to see what you did yesterday, what was the shortcomings that you need to work on it so it becomes perfect for you. Then you move on and try to do all those kind of things. Okay, so with this, it gives you a lot of opportunity. You look for a lot of opportunity to streamline all the things that you need to do. I mean, process the things that you need to do, eliminating things that are not really important as at the time you are doing it, and then you try to move ahead. Okay, so I'll also talk about, or I'll also just give a little, I'll put a little information about reviewing and reflecting. Like I said, as you are doing it, you also have to make sure that you need to reflect on those ones that you've done previously. Sit back, reflect on them, see whether it went well or you need to improve on it. You can get other people to help you, to give you a feedback on whatever you are doing, whether I need to do it that way or I need to do it this way. Then you can improve on it. So when you are able to do that, it's going to help you to, get it puts you on perfection. So like whatever you are doing, you realize that, day 1, what I did wasn't good. Day 2, it was we tried to straighten some of the things. Day 3, so by the time you get to day 5, you realize that when you compare day 1 and day 5, you see that you've really gone far with the things that you do. And also, when you reflect on these things, try not to repeat the things that you did, which was not really helping. Okay, so when you reflect on it, those that were not helping, you just have to leave them and then try to get the new ones and then move on with that. That's in that way, it's good. This is going to help you to adjust yourself to or strategize your whatever you want to do as a business partner, as a business, and then just move it forward. Don't feel like what you are doing is not good. We all don't know. We are all still learning, and these are some of the things that we can do to improve ourselves whilst we try to manage our time and whilst we try to get things done right. Okay, so this is the little thing that I can also put in. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you. The last strategies that we can just quickly go through is maintaining a work-life balance. As you can hear from all my colleagues here, my business partners, we have our personal life and we have our work life. So we need to maintain a harmonious relationship between work and personal. We have already mentioned that there is 24 hours in a day. This 24 hours is divided into 3 parts: 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep, and 8 hours of other times. So you need to schedule your work according to those 8. It's known as 8-8-8 time management technique. So we have to balance our life like that. But the balancing vary greatly from person to person because everyone has got unique needs, have got unique priorities. Some are doing school runs. Some of us are not doing school runs, but we have other priorities. We have other needs. So we need to make sure that we achieve a healthy work-life balance. Yeah, we have to find the right time to do our work. There must be a right mix of work and family and personal life. So this is going to allow us to fulfill our family life and our work life, and in that way we will maintain a balance. If there is no harmonious working relationship between family and work, well, you know that you're going to have a burnout. It's going to lead to stress, and this is what we are trying to avoid. So that is why we have to stick to the time management techniques. The other one that I want to share with you is staying organized. We have to focus on what is important and set our daily goals, as we have already said. Yeah. Most of these strategies have been mentioned. Michael has taught us about the 80-20, and we are very grateful that we have an automated system in our business that is doing the 90%. Honestly, we only have to put the 10%. So we have to review our daily priorities at the beginning of each day. Michael has already told about review, and we have to do the most challenging work when our energy is still at its highest and save the less demanding work for later times. And we need to get into the habit of reviewing our activities so as to avoid conflicts. When you read the books, you'll come across what they call the Eisenhower matrix, which is basically what it says is that put priority, do what is needed first, put it at the top priority, and then what is needed last, do it at the last time. Delegate tasks, as Sister Oluchi has already said. We've already spoken about that. So that is part of staying organized. Okay? And staying organized, really and truly, it goes beyond keeping a neat desk. It goes beyond that. It involves efficient time management. So we have to balance work and personal life and collaborate with the team members. That is what we are doing at this moment. we are collaborating with each other. So that is part of staying organized in this online business. Thank you so much, viewers. If there are any other time management tips you'd like to add, feel free to drop them in our comment box. We've got our different websites there. Get in touch with any of us on our website, and you can drop a comment you'd like to share with you here how you manage your time. Thank you so much, my viewers, and thank you very much, my guests. Sister Oluchi will just quickly give us a special offer for our viewers for being such good viewers and watching our replay wherever you are. Thank you so much.
Wow, what a session, viewers. My goodness. Honestly, I've learned. I didn't know about this 8-8 thing. I'm going to research more about it. I think that will even help me to improve on my time management skill. Wow, viewers, we have a special offer for you. Just a way of saying thank you and a way of showing credibility and transparency as a responsible business community. So we're giving an offer to those of you who want to see before you believe, okay? So if you want to see the potential in this business, we've told you all the good things about this business. We've told you that a lot of our colleagues are retiring in their 20s, 30s, 40s. We've told you that people are earning 5 to 6 figures every month in this business. We've told you people are buying brand new homes and brand new cars. We want you to come and see with your eyes, okay? Come and see. Seeing, they say, is believing. In the Bible, they say believing is seeing. So whichever one you believe in, just come. So if you would like to have a free access, a VIP access to join our private community, please reach out to us. Any of us you have access to. But the first thing you need to do is you need to go to our website, enter your name and your email. Once you've done that, then you come to us and then tell us so that we can now give you a VIP access to join our private group. You come and see things for yourself, and then you can make decision for yourself. That's how credible we are. That's how transparent we are. Okay, so and it's a non-obligatory thing. It's free of charge. You don't need to pay. You come there and see, and when you want to leave, you leave. That's it. It's not a secret place. It's just a private place that is so organized, so you don't see anything rubbish there. Okay, and as a matter of fact, we're people of credibility. Okay, so that's the special offer. So if you're watching us live or you watch a replay and you're interested in this offer, reach out to us. We'll be able to help you and give you this offer. All right, thank you, viewers, for staying with us.
Thank you so much. So
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
See
you,
you
my
next
host.
week.
Thank you, my guests. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Bye for now.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.